Right, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. We're here in Novi Sad and it's just started to rain. We have the characteristic blue and white Novi Sad buses. Above there we have Opportunity Bank in English. We have the Erste, the Austrian bank. Over there there's a company with M. McCaffey, who are obviously jumping on the back of McDonald's in order to advertise themselves. And we're here at the Železnička stanica, here in Cyrillic, in the Cyrillic alphabet and in the Latin alphabet. Over there's an exchange office in English, Menjačnica, for anybody who needs to change money. I don't think we'll need any more money ourselves, because we're just about to get on the Avala train coming from Belgrade. Avala is a famous mountain just outside Belgrade. And we're lucky enough to find ourselves in the company of Anna.
Hello there.
Who is getting on the train with us, and we're really looking forward to accompanying her. So Anna, what have your thoughts been on this week?
Okay, I'm very glad that I could have this opportunity to spend a weekend with these beautiful people and to learn so much from them, and I'm really happy that I can experience it, because it makes me to think about things which I haven't thought about it before, and now I see what I wanted to change, what I want to change in my life. And it is really like a turning point, and I'm very grateful for that. So thank you so much, and I really recommend it. This so can to anyone. So.
And what I loved, the moment I enjoyed the most with you on the course, is when we were in the graveyard at Belo Blato. You were the only person who, with me, went round. You went into the chapel with me, and you.
Yes.
You remember? And you loved that experience, didn't you? And there was something about it. Why? I remember you telling me why it was that you enjoyed that so much.
Yes, I was wondering, because we stand in front of a really nice chapel, cerkva. And no one even enter, no one even look inside. They just pass away, and it really surprised me, because it was a really beautiful church and few steps in front of us, and the people were like just going and didn't care about.
And it was fantastic that you saw that as an opportunity. And what was Elizabeta's Slovak like? Because she was talking in Slovak, wasn't she? What was her Slovak like?
It was like a kind of dialect of Slovak language. Yes, and she was very enthusiastic to guide us, and she shows it as like her own heritage.
She did, didn't she? Yeah. It was a great moment, but I loved sharing that with you. Rakesh, final thoughts?
Well, it's my first time in Serbia, although I did come here when it was the former Yugoslavia. And this time I've come and I've had to deal with not Yugoslavs, but Serbs, Croats, Bosnians. And what is interesting for me is I'm having to rethink things like multiculturalism and so on, because in the past, living in Britain, multicultural has meant European, Asian, African and so on. Where here, within one country, there are so many different ethnic groups who physically don't look different, but are different from a religious point of view, from a language point of view. And I'm having to rethink all these categories. And you know, there's a cliche that often teachers learn more than their students. And this time, it's really been true. Although I came here as a tutor, I've actually learned far more from the students. So I'm going back with a very heavy heart and a heavy mind, if I can put it that way, because I have so much homework to do. And it's not homework that the students have given me, it's homework I've given myself. as you said earlier, I have a lot of reading to do about this part of the world. And I feel humble because although most of the participants were much younger than me, they became my teachers. And so I want to thank all of them, through Anna, for making my first visit to Serbia such an entertaining and educational one. And thank you, Mark, for being the person who brought me here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And thank you, Rakesh, for being such a wonderful, wonderful co-trainer. And Anna, for being such a fantastic course participant. And, you know, what you've gone through has been amazing. And so, shall we go and get on the train?
Yeah.
Do viđenja, Novi Sad. Yeah? Yeah. Did you enjoy the interview? Yeah? Kako ste? Kako ste?
Loše.
Aha.
Nemam para.
Nemaš para. There's some money. What have we got here? What have I got here? Here's 50. And there's a bit more. You're a student, yeah?
Žurnalist.
Kako se zoveš?
Nije važno.
Kako? Nije važno. He asked him what his name was, and he said it doesn't matter. Yeah?
Holland or Deutschland?
England, from England. From England, yeah.
Region?
From Wolverhampton? Wolverhampton, near Birmingham. Do you know where that is?
Middle England. My family is in London.
Really?
New Oxford Street.
New Oxford Street. Well, Rakesh,
Center of London.
Rakesh lives in London.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Pharmaceutic. Bisschen klein.
Bisschen Deutsch?
Bisschen.
Bisschen. Okay. Englisch, Deutsch?
Was sind Sie vom Beruf?
Wir sind Englischlehrer. Englischlehrer.
Und American.
Yeah, English, American.
I finished my studying in Dallas.
In Dallas?
City,
Wow.
Academy.
What did you study?
For horses.
Horses?
Academy und Aircraft. Flugzeug.
Flugzeug? Okay. Aviation. Aviation studies.
Small children, small man.
Right. Do viđenja.
Do viđenja.
Do viđenja. Do viđenja. Do viđenja.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. So here's our train coming. That's going to take us to Budapest, and then Anna on to Bratislava. It's the Avala. Started off in Belgrade, and here we have there's a Czech carriage, and we have another Czech carriage. I left my Czech crowns at home, but I'm sure they'll accept other currency. Praha, there's another Czech carriage. There's a first class. We don't do first class, do we, Rakesh? Yeah? So we're not getting on the first class at all. Here is the dining car, the Český drahý restaurant service, and that's where we'll find ourselves. So let's get on the train.
Intercity voza Budapest, Barcelona, Polu, Suboticu, Budapest, Bratislava, Praga, Moskvu, stajne četvrtom koloseku drugi peron. Intercity voza Budapest, Barcelona, Polu, Suboticu, Budapest, Bratislava, Praga, Moskvu, stajne četvrtom koloseku drugi peron. Kursna kola za Moskvu nalazi se na kraju voza. Voz polazi 8 sati i 34 minuta.